Free throw up and good. Gives him a 2-point lead. Smith now into the front court. He'll run the offense. LeBron James snatching it out of the air.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Oh, nice find for the basket. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll make sure they're aligned here in a 2-point basketball game. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
We got this. Let's go.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. The screen sets him up for 2.
Bread and butter. And there are a few that can do it better off the screen.
Goes reverse to lay it in.
Showing you why he belongs here in this league with the best of the best. Efficient scoring out of the rookie here tonight.
To Tobias Harris. Simmons. From the painted area, won't go down. Oh, working hard there. Collects the rebound and gets it back up for the slam. Good luck keeping up with that.
Did you see that jump? It was as quick as a pogo stick.
To Danny Green. James. Rebound cleared by Philly. Brunson down for Smith. Danny Green swats it.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Harris. Simmons to Tobias Harris. And a putback slam.
Leadership's greatest values occur in between the lines and not necessarily in the box score. And that's the type of leader that Al Horford is. He's the first all-star free agent to choose Boston in decades. And let me tell you this, the legacy of greatness runs deep in the family. His father, Tito Horford, was the first Dominican basketball player to ever play in the league, which goes to show you why Al has such a great feel for the game.
Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Simmons with it. Leads 1 to Horford. Harris to Horford. Short jumper off the mark. Danny Green. Ben Simmons with the block.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Brunson. Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. 4-3. No good. To James. JaVale McGee. Rejected.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Horford. Throws it down.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked that thing like a tennis ball.
It looked like that in his hand. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Brunson to Horford. Off the mark. And the basket good at the rim.
And that may not have been a gimme, but that layup at the rim definitely chips away at the pride of the defense.
Sixers have the basketball. Surveys the floor. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. JaVale McGee. Nice pass to get things going.
Here's a tip for your defense. You can't give him that much space. You have to push up into his personal space and make him play the majority of the possessions with his back to the basket. Because if you allow him to open up, there's no stopping.
That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket.
It's so amazing when you get a chance to see a player in his own space. It's almost as if the defense doesn't exist. He can go left, he can go right, he can attack. He's playing on that court by himself.
Philadelphia with the basketball to Horford. Into the front court comes Rondo. Up by 3. And scores. Strong take.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Simmons into the front court. Final minute, first half. To Tobias Harris. And he's going to the free throw line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
And hits the first free throw. Able to convert on both free throws.
I'm here. Double team.
Unbothered by the defense as he drills it. Simmons with it. Down 5. LeBron James tips it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Los Angeles, they have it. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Free throw good. A three-point play as they move in front here just before the break. Brunson. Here comes the screen. LeBron James. Huge block.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Jalen.
The Lakers will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking.
Player of the half.
I'm ready to skip ahead and just get his guy player of the game. You can tell he's on his way to a special game. The Lakers put together a nice half and were rewarded with a solid lead.
It was their playmaking. Fellas.
First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. To James. LeBron James. Not a busy night, but effective. 2 for 2.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
And he'll go to the foul line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Ben Simmons at the line for 2 shots. 56% for his career. First try, no good. Good bounce back. Hits the second. It's a 1 of 2 trip. To Danny Green. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. In the front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. To Tobias Harris. From the outside, no good. Cashes in for 2.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Sixers control it. Probing the defense. Harris. To Simmons. Has a chance. Oh, Ben Simmons. 4 out of 10.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
And the finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
Had a good look there, but it's no good. Danny Green. Stuffs it down with authority.
I know there's that old saying that says 1 man can't beat 5, but we're watching 1 man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Simmons to Embiid. The shot almost. To James. Stuffs it down with authority.
I don't know if the scouting report has made its way out here yet, but if anything, it says you need to not let him get that close to the rim.
Kyle Kuzma with a piece.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Can't connect from inside. Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. The opposing coach is going to counter, make some changes of his own. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. DeMarcus Cousins rejects it.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Has a look. He shoots. Oh, off the mark. Here's Simmons with it up top. Down a bundle to Embiid. DeMarcus Cousins sends it away. That's going to get out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Time to shuffle things up. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
Tough make through traffic.
Usually rookies allow themselves to get sped up because they're so hyped to play against the greats. But you got a different speed to your game. It's called poise.
Screen coming. Hole in that toe against Cousins. Trying to cash in. Jumper's good.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Keep on trying. Shot's no good there. To Embiid. DeMarcus Cousins able to recover with the block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
A lot of contact on that play. He plays through it and scores. Sixers have the basketball. Count the basket at the rim.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
LeBron with it up top. His guys holding the big lead. Has a chance. Deep two there. Won't go.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
Ah, the monster stuff. Where did that come from?
It's like he got in an elevator and went to floor 8. And Ed, I have to say something, okay? 6'3", 6 feet, 5'11", those aren't small guys. In the big scheme of things, they're pretty tall compared to the average person in public.
I feel like you're speaking from experience.
Everyday experience, my friend. Every day.
Add 2 points to the board.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Embiid. On the shot clock for Philadelphia. From long range. And he's fouled. Earns a trip to the foul line, Jay.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Misses the first. Second to 3. Got it. Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip.
Double team.
Terrific vision. And Cousins throwing it down.
Man, they are just continuing to pour it on. But the one thing we know about in this league, you have to make sure that you continue to play with energy because leads can evaporate quickly.
Not that time. Another follow. No good. Slams it down.
That's called a grown man play, Ed. Someone's trying to get featured on SportsCenter tonight.
Brunson. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. And throws it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
From the painted area, won't go down. Just inside the arc, at the buzzer. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way with the Lakers in command. It's been a compelling game so far.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
Missed it. They weren't going to give that to him. Los Angeles has the basketball. They go down to Davis. Anthony Davis. Consistent effort. He's at 50%.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Driving right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark. Turns and slams it down. At this point, if it continues, it just may be good night, Irene.
And ooh, I like that Irene line.
There you go, Jay.
And sometimes as a player on a defensive end, Ed, you need to draw a line in the sand. You have to find a way to change the narrative because right now the constant theme has been too many easy buckets.
Jay, don't deny it. You're an old soul at heart.
Yeah, I still don't know who Irene is.
Me neither. And he's going to the line to shoot.
Ed and I want to go home too, but fouls like that only stop the clock for all of us.
First one goes down. Goes 2 for 2. To Brunson. Richardson. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope sends it away. Incredible. 6 tonight.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
Working it outside to Caldwell-Pope. James, 3-second count. Kyle Kuzma pins it.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
James. It's a big finish.
Hey, look, this is a new wave. If a young cat catches you sleeping on the wrong night, it's definitely going to get 1 million+ views the next day.
To Tobias Harris. Off the assist.
I'd say his game is translating to the league just fine.
He throws it down.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris above the rim.
An easy 2, get back on defense.
LBJ. That's going to be out of bounds. Brunson to Richardson. To Brunson. Gets it in the left corner. Fires the 3. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Count it, and the foul. He's going to the line for a free throw.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. It's a turnover as they head the other way.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Curling inside. Knocked loose. Love the hustle. Sprawled down on the deck. That's out of bounds. Last touch by LeBron. The drive, right to the basket. Lakers have it. Now pass, stolen by the Sixers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.